after that knock, it's an even dozen.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
From the belt, the pitch. Runners on the move for second. Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here.
Dan, after that base hit right there, we're talking about 2 full weeks of finding a way to be productive and get a knock.
Good to think about that. You think how hard it is to get a base hit in a professional baseball game, and for him to be able to do it 14 consecutive days in a row. As a pitcher, you have to just tip your cap to this guy.
In now, Nick Madrigal. And a double steal try here. Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1 offering. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Two down, runners at first and second. Here's a high pop-up. LeMahieu has a play. And that's the 3rd out. White Sox strand a couple. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Digging in now for the Yankees, Luke Voigt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
And a step off. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Head-to-head pass with Dallas Keuchel. He's 3 for 9. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Mancini.
So here's Trey Mancini, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 24 home runs and 54 runs batted in. The windup and the 0-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. We're back with more on this Monday night after this.
Welcome back to the Bronx, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their Yankees this season. With one of the best team ERAs in the league, it's pretty clear they command a lot of attention and praise. Before the game, one pitcher told me that he thinks their success comes in large part due to their strikeout abilities, a category where they also rank near the top of the league. He said even when we do get ourselves into trouble, most of us can dial up a strikeout and help get ourselves out of it. And that makes a huge difference over the course of a season. Power arms and nasty stuff. Apparently that is the key to pitching, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
And from the list of stats you'd never want to hear if you're a pitcher, we have this. It's only the 3rd inning, and he's already allowed more hits than he did in his entire last outing.
To the plate now, Eloy Jimenez. Now a bunt attempt here. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. One there to Voit in time for the double play.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result, a double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Into the box, Luis Robert. He's been great lately, and it's resulted in his being awarded with the American League Rookie of the Month award. Here comes the first pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Line drive to left. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive for Jay Bruce. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see there, he currently sits 3rd in the AL in that category. So now to the plate, Jay Bruce. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Carter Kieboom digs in now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Madrigal has a play. Makes the play, one away. So with one away, we'll take a look at the standings here, and it'll show you that these guys have already wrapped up the division race as they've set their sights now on the postseason. Next for New York, Gary Sanchez. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Keuchel into his motion. Here comes the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box, Gleyber Torres, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 2 out with the man at first. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Changeup up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Ball hit on the ground for Anderson at short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. The Yanks leave 1. They're down 1-0. All set for the start of the 4th. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce.
Jay Bruce.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. And so after getting the ground ball with the fastball on that last pitch, that'll segue perfectly to our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And boy, which of those two numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. At the plate, James McCann. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a line drive. But a foul ball. 1 run, 7 hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. A bouncer to the left side, right to him. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Now batting, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
So there are 2 gone now in the White Sox 4th, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Stepping in now, Leury Garcia, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. That's a strike to throw down. It's there. He's out trying to take third. And a poor gamble in hindsight there as the inning is over. A man left for the White Sox. They lead it 1-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in as the power hitting second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. First delivery to him on the way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
1-2.
1-2.
Fouled off. Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Giancarlo Stanton now. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. This is on the ground over to first. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Luke.
Now in the box, Luke Voigt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And it's fouled away. Keuchel gets the sign. 1-2 on its way. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They trail this one 1-0. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tim Anderson. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Anderson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mancini moving back. He's there and records the first out.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
Ready for another shot now. Nick Madrigal. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground out to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
So striding in, Jose Abreu. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch on its way. Liner in there for a base hit. Abreu's going to head for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They've tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
At the plate, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. In now, Aaron Judge. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Now the pitch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Hit hard to short.
Anderson picks it up.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he currently sits 3rd in the AL in that category. So coming to the plate, Trey Mancini. Here comes the first pitch. One out, nobody on. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
In now, Carter Kieboom.
He swings and grounds it to short. Anderson brings it in.
Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Yankees. It remains 1-0. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Luis Robert. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Stanton looking up, gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. Big number 67 on the year as the White Sox move in front 2-0.
Yeah, and it looks like at least one player is having a night to remember. He drove in their only run earlier in the game and continues the hot hand with a deep one into the night sky.
Into the box now, Jay Bruce. This one's also hit well. Deep down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Swinging here is Bruce as this is on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, James McCann.
Now at the plate, James McCann. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First delivery to him on the way. Skied into very shallow right. In comes Judge. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The batter, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Digging in once again, Yoan Moncada. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Swing and a hard liner to center field. Mancini makes the catch for out number 3. But for the Sox, a run here in the inning on the solo home run. Through 5.5, it's now 2-0 good guys. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Garcia has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
The batter, number 29.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Gio Urshela. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The designated hitter, Torres.
In now is the Yankees DH, Torres. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the pitch. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike 1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
And he falls behind 0-2.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
2 out, nobody on. This is skied into short left center. Robert is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're down 2-0. Adam Ottavino is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
Ready now for the White Sox, Leury Garcia. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Leury Garcia.
First offering on its way. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Well executed 2-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Tim Anderson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. To short. On to first, and there are 2 down.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
Stepping up to the plate, Nick Madrigal. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox, but they're on top 2-0. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
The 1-1 home.
Oh, that's out.
Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Anderson backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, hitting pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
So striding forward now, Giancarlo Stanton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 0-2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
To the plate now, Luke Voigt. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Keuchel's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They trail things here 2-0. At the plate, Jose Abreu. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Jose Abreu.
First offering on its way. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Mancini moving back. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. It's a solo home run for Jose Abreu. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And the Sox will move out in front now 3-0.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Now batting, the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
So now to the plate, Eloy Jimenez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. Therefore, it is Mancini, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
Luis Robert will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. He's set and the pitch. Ground ball foul down the left side.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
Here's a fly ball well hit. Judge looks up. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as the White Sox have opened things up a little bit further. It's now 4-0. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Striding forward now is the DH, Jay Bruce. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. Bruce around the bag, heading for second now. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at bat right there, or probably his last at bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never. And I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking this very well could be my last AB of this game. So if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
Now McCann with a swing and a deep drive to left. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 47 thus far. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Now batter, third baseman.
So here's Yoan Moncada. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Voit trying to get there. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Leori Garcia.
Digging in the switch hitter, Leori Garcia. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. Home run number 39 on the season for him as this lead swells to 7-0. Jordan Montgomery enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 47, Jordan Montgomery.
At the plate now, Tim Anderson.
Tim
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the White Sox 7 and the Yankees nothing. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder Aaron Judge.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 0-2.
Nope.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see, he's right up there, 4th in the AL in that category. Stepping into the box, Carter Kieboom. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And he he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Digging in now, Nick Madrigal. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Madrigal.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mancini is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Striding in once again, Jose Abreu. He's been hot in this one. 4 hits, including a homer and a double. First pitch coming. Here it is. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone and foul, though it had the home run distance.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eloy Jimenez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here comes the first pitch. Scorched to third. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Luis Robert is going to have another crack at it here, and it's been a great offensive performance for him so far. This was back in the 8th, his second home run of the game, as he dearly loved to make it 3 right here. From the stretch. Shot towards second. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Standing in now, Jay Bruce rips this one to first. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. White Sox strand a couple, and they hold a 7-0 lead. So digging in now, Gary Sanchez starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First offering on its way.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
In now, Gio Urshela. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And with one out in the ninth, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ball game.
Yeah, Matty, he's going to finish this one on adrenaline if he's allowed to. We'll see how the manager plays this one. I know guys like Dan Plesac were locked and loaded in this position.
Oh, this is right now a dream if you're out in that bullpen right now. Your starting pitcher gets you into the ninth inning. The guys that, if they do get up in the ninth inning, these are the best relievers, and they're just lurking out there. What a terrific job up to this point.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Torres. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he is into second with a 2-out double. So he waited till the ninth inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
First delivery to him on the way. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The bouncer to the left side. Moncada gloves it. Throw on to first will take care of him, and the White Sox will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. Chicago win for a division best 113th time. Dallas Keuchel wins his 23rd of the year, racking up 14 Ks in doing so. Luis Severino pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
First for the victorious White Sox, 7 runs on 18 hits. 1 error. They left 10 men on base. For the Yankees, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.